Bagania, they're trying to say we robbed Ahly, but if you don't know offside rules, it's okay, we'll teach you, right? Why was the goal correctly ruled out for offside? It's because when the cross comes into the box, Rabia, who is undoubtedly in an offside position, we can all see that he's in an offside position, he actually interferes with play. Interfering with play doesn't mean that he has to touch the ball. Yes, we know he didn't touch the ball. The ball got to his teammate who chested it down for him, and then he shot. And when he shot, he was in an onside position. That is fine. No one is debating that. But the initial play is offside. When the cross comes in, he's making a run towards the ball. He's interfering with play because why? He's dragged our defenders out of position. He's dragged Sibisi out of position. Why? Because Sibisi is focused on him. If you see how the ball comes in, it's targeted towards him. Then Sibisi tracks back to cover that position. He tracks back to mark him. When the ball is played into the box, it's targeted towards him initially, right? That makes Sibisi take a few steps back to close him down, to anticipate the header, right? And get to the ball first. And that is the definition of interfering with play, because he's definitely interfered with the decision that Sibisi made. If he wasn't there, Sibisi then goes and headers the ball and clears it out. Simple. He goes straight to the ball and he doesn't have to worry about a man behind him, right? So therefore he's interfering with play. And the guy that ends up chesting the ball lands in front of Sibisi. That space would have never been there if Sibisi doesn't go back to cover the man, to cover Rabia. If Sibisi doesn't go back because of the threat of someone in behind, he has to go back and make sure he's covered him first and then go for the ball, right? So if he's not there, then Sibisi can just worry about the ball. And therefore, that is the definition of interfering with play. Pirates fans, you don't even need to say, okay, it's fine, they were robbed, it's 2-2, we still top the group. There's no need. Offside is offside. We won the game fair and square. We won that game so cleanly. Pirates are the only team that's beaten Ahly in Egypt 3 times. Pirates are the only team in South Africa to have a record where they've won more games than they've played against Ahly. Ahly has only beaten Orlando Pirates once. We've played 8 or 9 times. They've only beaten us once. That is insane for a record, right? So I don't know. For me, I don't know what they're trying to say. Is it just jealousy? We are laughing all the way to the quarterfinals. We are in the quarterfinals. We've topped the group. We've beaten the best team in Africa. We are cruising nicely. We are cruising nicely. Let them cry all they want. They can't change the fact that we won that game fairly, so cleanly. Like there's nothing wrong with disallowing that goal. And you can see the linesman is in a perfect position, which is what I've been crying for the linesman in the PSL who makes these wrong offside calls, because they're not in position. The linesman is focused. It's the 90th minute and he's still kept up with play. He's in the correct position. That's a brilliant decision, right? So yeah, people can't even say I'm biased. What do you mean I'm biased? That's the rule. He's interfered with play. Just think about it like that. Sibisi has literally had to go and cover his man first simply because he made a run. Making a run, dragging the defender away from you is what strikers do all the time. It's part of football. So how can you say he didn't interfere with play when he made a run and was going for the ball and created that space for his teammate to come in and then control the ball? Come on, that's offside, clear. Just wanted to address that before, the narrative start spreading too much. So yeah, with that being said, please subscribe and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
We'll be there. Do you care though? We'll be there.